We're in Pune to check out the new two-wheeler from Motohaus, the VLF Mobster 135. Welcome to Overdrive, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kunal More. Let's get on with it.
Up front, you get this aggressive apron, the windscreen, twin LED headlamps, and DRLs and turn indicators. You also get those shrouds on those turn indicators. On the side, you could see that the floorboard is slightly sloping, not like your everyday scooter, which is flat. The muscular cuts and creases continue to the side of the scooter, which also amalgamate into the grab rails, those LED indicators, and tail lamp at the back. You also get a motorcycle style aluminium handlebar, those illuminated switch gears, and that 5-inch TFT display. The handlebar, which is a hydrofoam handlebar, means that in case of a fall or a crash, it is not going to bend or warp that easily. This scooter gets 12-inch alloy wheels front and rear, a 230mm disc and 120 section tire up front, and a 220mm disc and 130 section tire in the rear. It also gets switchable ABS and traction control. Now, for the heart of this Italian bull calf, the Mobster 135 is powered by a 125cc 4-valve 4-stroke liquid-cooled motor that puts out 12.1 PS of power and 11.7 Nm of torque. It also gets an infinity variable transmission or IVT that is a segment first. It also gets a 8-liter tank which claims an efficiency of 46 km per liter, and it's also slated to have a range of 385 km claimed by the company, but we'll see when we ride this one. The Mobster gets keyless ignition up to 1 meters, which is standard across all models. It also gets an additional dash camera as an accessory from the company. Now, when you buy this scooter, you get a 4-year warranty and 1-year RSA, that's roadside assistance, for the first 2,500 customers. Now, speaking of those 2,500 customers, this scooter is launched at a price of 1,30,000 only for them, with a pre-booking amount of 999 rupees. Now, I quite like the aggressive styling and features which this scooter promises for the price, but it's still 20,000 rupees more than, say, something like the Aprilia RS 125. What do you like about the scooter? Do let us know in the comments. Now, speaking of things I don't like, that chunky exhaust on the side. To me, it doesn't really go well with the overall design theme. But that's just my opinion. You let us know how you like it. But while you do, here's an exhaust note for you.
Now, when you get astride the scooter, this is going to be your rider position, rider triangle. The floorboard is sloping, so I don't know how that would translate into the ride. But one thing's for sure, when you say brake hard, this is going to come in handy. The other thing I would like to point out is that the seat is very narrow. It doesn't have a lot of support. It also gets lesser knee room. And one last thing, the pillion seat, I don't think this will house a pillion for a longer distance, so that's something to think about when you're considering buying this scooter.
Now, here's where you need to pay attention. In the last 8 months, the company has opened about 12 dealerships and plans to expand them to 25 by the end of this year. And the deliveries of this scooter commences in November of 2025. Now, what I mean to say is this scooter comes to India through a CBK route. Except for the battery and tires, everything else comes from one of 3 countries: China, Thailand, or Hong Kong. What I'm trying to say is it will be crucial for the manufacturers to assure the customers where and how fast are they going to source these parts, since it's a CBK.
With so many segment firsts, with an amazing design like that, and with riding dynamics like that, I think this makes a lot of sense for 1,30,000. Would you pick this one? Do let us know in the comments. And for everything else related to auto, follow Overdrive.